Greetings everyone. So today I want to do a routine that's going to help you set something to come on for a certain period of time and then automatically shut itself off without you giving two commands. So you're going to give one command and then everything is going to happen right after that. You don't have to intervene and actually tell your voice assistant to turn off the device because it's going to do it automatically. So let's start building that routine right after this. Okay, so I got this idea for this routine from one of my viewers. He wanted to tell his voice assistant, the Amazon voice assistant that is, to turn on the heat pump and then shut it off a minute later without actually telling her to shut it off again. And this is all done through a smart plug. So I'm going to give you an example of how to set up this routine, and you can apply it to probably some other things. Because routines are all about experimenting. I experiment with a lot of routines doing different things. So just try these things. You never know what might happen. Some of the stuff you still can't do with routines, but I hope Amazon will improve that in the future so you can do a lot more. But let's go ahead and set up this routine. Of course, you want to go straight into the app, and then you want to go to routine. You want to click add, and then we're going to name this routine. We're going to call it heat pump. Going to click next. Then we're going to say when this happened. Of course, we want to say something. So we're going to let her know to turn on the heat pump. So now we're down to the action. So the action list is going to be just like this. You're going to choose the smart plug or the switch or the light or whatever it is to come on for that certain period of time. And then you want to have it turn off automatically when that time expire. So let's do the smart plug, for instance. So we're going to do add, and then we go down to smart home. Then we're going to choose all device. Now for me, I don't really have a smart plug on my list right now because I'm not really using it. So I'm going to do computer switch because I do have a smart power strip. So we're going to say turn on. Then we're going to say next. Then we're going to add another action. Then we're going all the way down to where it says wait. Choose wait. And now you want to set a time. So right now it's set for 30 minutes. So if you want it to be a minute, 2 minutes, whatever, you choose those minutes. But we're going to set it for a minute because that's what he's looking for. We're going to click next. And then we're going to say add another action. And we're going to go back to smart home. We're going to choose all devices again. I'm going to go back to that same plug, but like I said, I'm using my computer switch as a representation. And then we're going to say off. Now we're going to click next. And as you can see on the list, it's out of order. We got off, on, and then wait. So we want to move by holding down the little lines on the side. Just hold it down and then drag it all the way up to the top. Then we want to move the wait. 2 lines again, drag it up, let go. So now we got on, wait 1 minute, and then off. Okay, so now the routine is set. So what she's going to do is turn on the heat pump. Once I say the command, she's going to wait 1 minute, and then 1 minute later, she's going to trigger the switch to turn off. So that's how you set up a routine that will automatically take care of all of that in just one command, instead of you say, turn on this, and then turn it back off a minute or 2 later. Now you can set this type of routine for anything. You might want your outside light to come on for a certain period of time. And you can choose those different things by using the same command. You would just have to, let's say erase that. And then we're going to say, well, let's change the name to. We're going to say turn on outside light. And then we're going to say add action. And then we're going to go down to smart. Home again. This time we're going to choose lights. And if you have a group of lights, you can choose the group, but I'm going to choose a particular light, which is the front light. There it is, front door light. Next. And then we're going to say power. We can choose the brightness. You can leave it at 50% or you can put it at 100%. I'm going to leave it at 50. Next. And then we're going to add another action. And then we're going to go down to wait again, all the way down. And this time we're going to say hours. So let's go back to minutes. Let's zero that out. So I'm going to say I want the lights on for 4 hours. After that, it's good to go. I don't need the lights to be on all night. Click next. And then we're going to add another action to turn the lights off. So we're going to go back down to Smart, Lights, Front door light, next, Power off, next. Then we just need to rearrange them to make sure they're in the right order. So there you go. So now I have a routine set up for the lights using the same method of this timer feature where I can have the front door lights come on for 4 hours and then 4 hours later it's going to automatically turn off, and I don't have to worry about going back to make sure the light is off. So you can set up this routine for any kind of timer feature you want where you don't have to sit there and monitor the time, and you can just pretty much set it and forget it and it would just automatically turn off whatever it is without you going back and saying the command to turn it back off. Just remember that the lowest you can go is 5 seconds and the highest you can go is 4 hours. But this routine will take care of that feature for you if that's what you're looking for. And don't forget, once you finish making the routine, hit save, because if you don't save it, it doesn't stick. All right, so I hope this routine was helpful to you. If it was, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. If you have any questions or if you have any kind of routines that you're trying to figure out how to do, just drop me a line in the comment section and I will figure out that routine for you if it's possible. Because like I said, the routines are still limited to a certain degree, but sometimes I know a little bit of workaround. So don't hesitate to drop me a comment on a routine that you're trying to create, but you can't figure it out. 50-50, depend on the kind of routine and the capability of the app. I probably could figure it out for you. And if it's not possible, I'm just going to let you know that it's not possible to do that now. Hopefully things will change in the future. All right, so that's going to be it for this video. I want to thank you for taking the time for watching it. Have a good one, and I'll see you next time.